Hello and welcome back to Paleo Talks. That's what I've decided to call it. And this mountain, as usual, has nothing to do with our presentation. However, this timeline does. The last time we didn't open with it, and I'm sorry for that. Because from here on out, we're going to be opening with it. So last time, we talked about the Ordovician and the Cerulean. We did not talk about the Cambrian, because scientists, they know a lot about a lot of different types of life that was then, that was living then, but they don't really know a lot about the life itself. So they know a lot of it, they just don't know very much about an individual animal. So you get a bit more when it comes to this, the Ordovician onward. So, today we're going to be talking about Devonian, the age of giant killer fish, like Dunkleosteus torelli, who is just absolutely massive. It's about 35 to 40 feet long, and it's got these big, huge teeth-looking things, which are actually not teeth, they're part of the jawbone. And the way its mouth acts is, picture a bone, a guillotine, and a pair of scissors. First, picture a pair of scissors and a guillotine had a baby. Then that baby had a baby with a bone. Now you attach that resulting child to the mouth of a very hungry, large fish. That's Dunkleosteus in a nutshell. So the way this works is that it can open really wide and it just cleaves things in half. And the way scientists think it swam is with its mouth closed, so it could open it up and create a vacuum and actually suck things into its mouth. And if something didn't get all the way in, like example, this alligator thing. So Dunkleosteus would be here, it'd open its mouth, alligator would be sucked in, but say it didn't go all the way in, it would get cleft in half by the giant jaws here. So it's very large. Can't really see it in this picture, but it has a bony head plate that covers its head, a piece of armor, you could sort of see it. And that is pretty much all of the fossil evidence we have for it. There's a couple of vertebrae, some tail bones, but not very much stuff with it. Now, what did this thing eat? Well, it ate a lot of things, like sharks, like this tiny picture of a helicoprion, I think is what they call it. And it's got this weird tooth whorl in its mouth. Sometimes it's like this. People aren't really sure how it fit into the mouth, so sometimes it's like this. Other times it fits in more like this. Again, no one's really sure how it was supposed to work. But this thing was a very successful animal. I mean, it lasted all the way from the Devonian here to the Permian, the late Permian. It survived 3 major extinction events. So, it's a very successful animal. It reached its peak right here in the Mississippian, where it reached its peak. Other things that Dunkleosteus ate included Cephalcanthus, another smaller shark, which had a really weird thing, like a bristly spiny, thorny thing on its dorsal fin, and no one really knows what it's for. Maybe it was a mating display or something, no one's really sure. However, Dunkleosteus ate anything that could fit in its mouth. So, these are Cephalcanthus and Helicoprion are very much on the menu, as well as other smaller bony fish, and that's why it had the big jaws that could cleave through anything, because in the Devonian, most fish have bony armor plates like Dunkleosteus. Those fish are called placoderms. As you can tell, I opened with Dunkleosteus, and it is one of my favorite animals in all of prehistory. It is just amazing. magnificent to look at. And, you see a lot of... It's a shame that not a lot of people know what this is. Like, if I were to go ask 100 people, hey, do you know what Dunkleosteus is? Maybe about somewhere between 1 to 5 people would say yes out of 100. So, it's really a shame. This thing definitely should be public knowledge. It's just amazing. However, it isn't. But, rest assured, you now know what a Dunkleosteus is.